Fuck making announcements. All my homies hate making announcements. Alright, well, anyway. I forgot to turn Allison's brain back on.
Oh no! Cat girl down.
Cat girl down! Right, anyway. Okay, that should be good. Welcome, everyone, back to Pokemon Mythical Platinum.
The Nuzlocke returns.
Back from the fucking grave. Alright, let me just pop volume mixer open and maybe drop the audio a little bit more.
Yeah, the game's a bit loud, but to be fair, I also had the stream turned up kinda loud.
Right. It should be good. It's like at almost half at this point. So, anyway, shocking as it may be to some of you, I did not do any off-screen stuff. I did barely any off-screen stuff, so we're going to just... But, you know what? It's been so long, I figured that we would just grind up the levels now.
If we don't do it now, this thing's gonna be stuck in permadeath forever.
Yep. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm probably going to just... I'm going to make a rule, which is to say that if we're grinding an old area for like a boss or something, we're just not counting deaths, because holy shit, no one wants to use brain cells during grinding.
Which is fair. I think at this point, you can be a little nicer to yourself, given that you're at double-digit deaths.
Yeah.
You still got the hardest parts of the game to go. Hello, Gorpez.
Hey, Gorpez! Right, so the level I can get to is 52.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Volkner right now.
What's up?
What's going on, Gorpez?
Also, Gorpez, that's not a proper death, we're not counting it right now. Ooh, congrats on the birthday.
Oh, hell yeah. Nah, Volkner's ace is at 50.
Alright, so I just need to get everyone up like 3 more levels then.
Yeah, which is, like, not that bad.
Sorry, 3, I meant 7.
Oh god, okay, maybe that's that bad.
Yeah, I'm putting off grinding a lot.
You know what, you've got the speed up, which is more than I can say when I was playing this game.
Alright. God. This movie is like ungodly loud.
This Mune, killing you.
Killing me violently. No, Gorpez, we're making a new rule. If I'm just doing grinding, it doesn't fucking count, because like, holy shit, it takes so long.
If we do not have this, Rachel will not finish the video game.
Literally, at this point? Yeah.
We can have little at cheating as a treat.
Like, this might be a challenge run, but it's still for fun, and I don't think grinding while paying attention to Nuzlocke rules is fun.
Yeah, for me, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. It literally just depends on my current mood and how many deaths have already happened.
Like, it's honestly just... If I'm doing serious stuff, like, on stream, then sure. But, like, this is not that.
Like, half the time people playing these runs just cheat themselves rare candies, so, like, you're doing fine.
Yeah. Let's... You know what? Put that, like, right there.
One of these days, we're going to sit down and talk overlays. And
Yeah,
I will finally know peace.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is not that day. This is the day for being stupid.
Everybody go look at my stream if you want to see my cool, fun overlays I worked so hard on.
Woo. Okay, that is unreadable.
Why is your solution to this making it blood red?
It was supposed to be bright red, but this thing's kind of weird. You know what? You know what? It gets the point across.
I'm going to attack you.
Well, babe, you know what? We can hash this out later if you want. Oh, right. Oh.
Honestly, yeah, Anubis isn't a bad name for a Lucario. It's a cute one.
Yeah, Anubis really is just the name. Oh, hey, congrats on getting to Celestic Town.
Yeah, because, like, for all their faults, I've heard the remakes are very, like, challenging to Nuzlocke.
Yeah. I heard they actually... Like, I heard they made the gym leaders worse.
Yeah, like, all the gym leaders have, like, bonkers, like, stats and strategies going.
Yeah.
God.
You know, maybe one of these days we'll just do a just chatting stream where we set up a good overlay.
Just chatting stream where I am frantically yelling at you about graphic design things.
Graphic design is your burden, babe.
Yes. Which ability is Technician? Hang on. Is that the stat boosting one?
It feels like it'd be something to do with stat boosts.
Oh. It increases the power of weak moves. That's just legitimately really good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
That makes so many things viable.
Yeah, how much is... Like, what are the thresholds here?
At the very least... Yeah, okay, so if a move has a power of 60 or less, Technician will boost it by 50%.
Alright, so that means a 50 power move would be a 75 power move.
Yeah, that makes a lot of, like, fine mid-game moves late-game viable.
Yeah. Which means ideally you'd have something like a 55 power move, because I know those exist.
Yeah, they're out there, like, fucking Air Slash or whatever. Oh, yeah, that probably does some bonkers stuff to X-Scissor.
Man.
Especially with Stab on a Caesar. Or a Scyther, whatever.
Yeah,
They're the
Scyther
same to
is
me.
ridiculous. Woo.
Ooh, Sonic.
Sun the Hedge, she's in the video game. Woo. Yeah, like, half the reason I'm saying deaths don't count while grinding is literally just... There isn't, like, a good high-level... There isn't, like, a good leveled area with, like, sympathetic typings for half my team.
Nah, you've got, like, maybe one of the worst zones to grind in. Because at least with Victory Road, it's got some good high-level stuff for you to get levels on.
Yeah, but, like, this is... Like, the only reason I'm using this area is because it's the highest level zone, and it's not... And, like... God. I had to grind up fucking Houndoom. I had to grind up Houndoom on a fucking float soul.
Ugh.
Like, legitimately, way too much. It's why the rule exists, because otherwise the grinding would be so slow.
And, like, at least in this gen, the experience points go up generally consistent. It's just finding stuff that's safe to grind against is a pain.
Yeah, because theoretically, one of the better grinding areas is that island with all the gravelers on it. Except for a tiny problem, which is that they know self-destruct. And there's no fucking Poké Center on that island.
They all love blowing up, and you gotta run through so many loading zones to heal.
Like, if you want to grind up there, you need to have Pokemon who can one-shot and stab. But yeah, congrats. Yeah, that Scizor sounds ridiculous, and congrats on Opal.
Opal's cute. Trade Pokemon, Final Evolution trade Pokemon are always so fascinating to me just because I very rarely get to use them.
Man, shout out to that lady who trades you a Haunter, but gives them a fucking, what, Moonstone? Everstone?
Everstone. It's so fucked up of her to do this.
Because literally, you're trading away a good Pokemon, and if you do that during a Nuzlocke, you're not getting anything you can use out of it.
Yep. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, Goop's going down, so time to put in Cupcake. Everybody loves cupcakes.
God, I do love the team we have set up, and I'm gonna be devastated if any of them go down.
Well, our plan for Volkner is simply to have Goop set up.
Which should work. Like, I used setup stall strats for my entire shield run, and it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, it'll be super cool as long as as long as Volkner doesn't pull out a big brain move like switching Pokemon.
They might, like, the thing is that in some gens they're programmed to switch, and in some they aren't.
I mean,
But even when, yeah.
I mean, fucking Cyrus switched.
Yeah, like, Gen 4 is definitely programmed to switch out, but it's very rare when it happens. It's like weighted so low in their decision-making process.
Yeah, Mangorpas. Baby America is built on ancient Indian burial ground.
Man, crazy how that happens.
Truly. Yeah. Yeah, like... Ugh. Speed button, my beloved.
Yeah, the platinum run I had that I tapped out of at Victory Road, I think was like maybe 60 hours in total, and most of that was just because the game is so damn slow.
Right? Like, Volkner's level 50, why is the route to him level 40?
This one isn't even as bad as fucking Johto, where you're gonna be doing Elite Four grinding on the level 40s.
I mean, yeah, but it still kind of sucks. What the fuck? Was that like a crit discharge or something?
Probably. It is hard to tell quite what's happening given the
Speed up.
the Mach speed everything's moving at.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Suffer.
I am. Yeah, like, this grind is the reason it has been, like, fucking months since we touched the Nuzlocke. And even then, I just threw my hands up and said, you know what, we're doing it on stream.
You know what? It's going great. I'm so glad the Nuzlocke is back. You.
Yeah, I figured you... Yeah, honestly, Ash, you need a good Wii. You need something good.
I do. This is rewriting my brain chemistry. It's making my neurons fire normally.
It is making you a gamer. Ah, fucking immune to... I mean, it probably has Levitate.
Like,
Then again, it is Magnemite.
yeah, but it's like a 50-50 shot, only it's not, because it always has Levitate, I swear to God.
I mean, obviously, babe. Hey, Luxio. We could have had you.
They
Still-
never make it.
He died to a fucking Shadow Ball. There was nothing that could be done.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Shadow Ball's nasty to put that early in the game.
Yeah. Just as nasty as that one dude who had a fucking Rapidash 10 levels early.
Ah.
Admittedly, that guy didn't kill me. It was the combination of a goddamn Raichu and a Gyarados.
Yeah, that was fucked. That was mean that they did that to you.
Yeah, like, that's how we lost Haunter Man.
Man. I remember this specifically because you tried to name him Haunts too, and I wouldn't let you.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember which horse it was. Man.
I don't even remember what we lost Haunts to.
Like, no, yeah, Haunts is dead.
We lost all of our fire types. It's so sad.
Yeah, but I was thinking maybe we retired him due to the shiny cost, but no, he was already dead.
No.
Oh my Wamu, Honsteu. I don't know what that actually says. I don't know what any of these constituent components are.
Can't believe you aren't fluent in Japanese. Aren't you a gamer?
Babe, I'm not as much of a gamer as Memphis, Tennessee, okay?
God. What?
It's what you get when you cross a zebra and a horse, or like the liger.
Oh, are those real?
The liger is real, but like it is a bit of a dead end, because unlike the mule, which is a very capable creature, even if it's infertile, the liger will just collapse under the weight of its own muscle.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so we don't talk about it. If it didn't literally just die, the liger would definitely be in so many zoos. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if people figured out a way to make that thing live.
Thanks, Pelipper.
Shout out to Pelipper.
Our best Pokemon who's in the box. Well, it's a good thing Goops just ran out of their good PP. God, the worst part is this area is like awful for Cupcake, but we're not gonna be using her for this gym, and we're probably just gonna be swapping her out with the Gabite we get.
Yeah, this might be Cupcake's last hurrah unless something goes horrifically wrong.
Horrifically wrong, because unfortunately, we already have a flying type, and Cupcake doesn't have quite enough power to really press that dragon advantage.
Like, Alteria's a very good setup Pokemon, which is why Winona gets a reputation for being a beast to fight.
Yeah.
Because if you let them Dragon Dance enough, they will kill you.
The problem is, there's nothing good we can set up against.
Yeah, nothing good for Cupcake.
Yeah, because like, yes, we could have, yes, we could give Cupcake the ability, like, but just nothing. Because the only thing Cupcake would be good against is the Bug Elite Four, and even then, that's what Sonic's here for.
That's why Sonic's in the video game.
Oh, fucking stockpile strats.
Yeah, that's Pelipper. That's all Pelipper does.
Get poisoned, idiot. Fucking Roost.
Pelipper is like the stall Pokemon.
Amazing. But yeah, like fucking the kind of stuff we can like flying type is really fucking vulnerable, honestly.
Yeah, they're very fragile.
All right, Cupcake.
Cupcake, my friend, Cupcake.
Yeah, like as powerful as Cupcake is after setting up, Cupcake cannot set up against the kind of stuff we're dealing with.
No. This world is simply not built for Cupcake.
Yeah. Because, like, unfortunately, Cupcake just doesn't really have the stats to go without setup.
Yeah, like I think Altaria probably does it the best it will ever do in Hoenn specifically, just because the way that region's laid out and the way types are laid out after you can get one, it's very easy to set up and get very powerful.
Yeah, but, like, half the Pokemon we're dealing with are strong against the flying.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And the ones that aren't are just terrifying, like Garchomp.
Let's see, Gorpez. I've got personal vendettas against the Ultra titles just because I didn't like them when they released. And also, for Nuzlocking, they're hard for the wrong reasons. Like, Necrozma's a run killer not because it's really good, but because it's like 20 levels above where you would normally be at.
Ooh, good.
Oh, Regular Moon's fun. God, I wish my 3DS still worked. I haven't played the 3DS games in so long. Platinum is hard. It's fun, but it's quite hard. And if you don't have a speed up functionality, it will take you a very long time, probably.
I mean, yeah, fuck. Let's just look at the game time we're at. 42 hours.
Yeah, and you've shaved at least like 5 hours off by using speed up.
Yeah.
Black 2 is really fun. I think that's the version of Unova that's the most fun to Nuzlocke, just because they upped the type diversity a lot. So you're not going through the opening few areas with the exact same team everyone else has. It does have the Gen 5 problem of the EXP curves being wacky and wild and bad, but if you're willing to Audino train, then it will be fine.
We're gonna do so much fucking Audino training.
I had that shit down to a science when I did my run for roadmap.
God.
I beat that game in a week, which is massive turnaround for me.
And fucking mythical for me. God. But yeah, they're just like, there isn't really a grinding zone that's like super conducive towards the current team.
I'm putting my vote on Black 2 because I've got a Gen 5 bias, but also I think that game's just fun to run.
Yeah.
What about you, babe? Opinions?
Yeah, I go with Black too. As long as you know how to Audino grind, it should be fine. Like, honestly, I think the Black and White games might just be more fun than doing Platinum, because yes, the EXP grind is stupid, but we don't have to, like, manage resources as hard. Considering we currently have an Earthquake TM that I just haven't used because I'm saving it for something important.
Yeah, not needing to, like, micromanage TM usage is a huge buff. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, not to mention, Endgame doesn't need you to run through the underground for 30 fucking hours to get all the blue shards you need. Which I still need to do. I need 18 blue shards in order to actually get Tubby up to par for what we're planning on using him for.
Unfortunate.
Truly. Man, Goops really is like the only Pokemon who can super take advantage of this area.
Oops is my best friend. I love you, tanky setup Pokemon.
Truly. How the fuck do so many of these Pokemon keep surviving with 1 HP?
You are cursed.
Truly, because like, none of these guys have Sturdy, and that's not even how it works in this gen.
It's not. Sturdy's useless in this gen.
Yeah. Wimp. Alright, well, let's see. You just move stuff around. Puppy can still get a level. And
Still room on Puppy.
frankly, I think we'll just skip grinding up Cupcake, mostly because I cannot see him being like a useful part of the team in the future.
Cupcake has been here for moral support. He's pulled his weights in a couple fights. But because of the guaranteed Gabite, we're really not gonna need him.
Yeah, between the guaranteed Gabite and just... There's so much going on with this game, and it's so mean rude. It's like, we're just gonna go through a cave. Like, there's gonna be so many rock types in that cave.
Oog.
God, could you imagine how much longer this would take if I had to run back to the Poké Center every, like, 6th fight?
It would take you like 60 hours to get to Victory Road.
Yeah. Which is exactly why I'm not... Which is exactly why we have the really shitty sign up. Come on, babe, don't make me tap the sign. Alright, so let's take stock for a minute, because I don't think this grinding zone is super great for us. We currently need Jack, Goops, and Sonic to hit 50. Because I see us taking all these guys into the Elite Four. Goops can train up You know, let me go heal real quick. But, like, just talking about some nonsense. Goops can train up super easily around here.
Goops
come on.
is our best friend. You can't leave.
Sorry, I keep hitting the button. I kept hitting the button to, like, skip the dialogue, and it immediately passed into the run button. Oh, and also the fact I cannot press up on the bottom option to go straight back to the fight menu.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have that an option immediately, because it's like that in future gens, I'm pretty sure.
And it's really stupid, because, like, why wouldn't you?
They were still getting used to how the DS functions.
Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, like, Goop so we can get up to 50 super easy in this area. Problem is the other two. Because, like, let's just talk about this map for a minute. This map fucking hates you. Because let's think about it. We currently have a flying poison type, and... yeah, just an ice dark type who needs to get raised up. So where do we go that is like a high level area? Because a lot of this stuff is low level area. And it needs to have Poké Center access.
Which rules out Iron Island, the only other good place to grind at this level.
And the thing is, Iron Island is only good if the Pokemon in question can one-shot Graveler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk about some nonsense. As far as I know, the second highest level route we really have going for us is Route 218. Unless you want to just go grind outside of the ice. Unless you want to grind outside of Snow Point. The problem is, flying hates ice. And I don't think an Ice Dark does super well in an ice zone.
Not really, just because it loses a type it can use.
Yeah. Not to mention, Jack just doesn't have a physical ice move, which is really annoying.
Yeah, gotta love those physical special split holdovers.
Which means I really need to go track down a fucking ice move, a physical ice move he can use, which... oh my god, am I gonna have to teach Ice Punch too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I need 24 blue shards. It's going to take so long. The underground is such a bitch. Yeah, anyway, talking about some stuff. Our three options are basically Route 218, right outside of Snow Point, and where we're currently doing it. Everywhere else is either too far from Poké Center or too low level. Problem is, 218 has Floatzel, Chatot, Mr. Mime, and an occasional Houndour. Which nasty set of typings, and Floatzel is irritatingly tanky.
Yeah, Floatzel's, like, fast and tanky, which is the worst. Why are they allowing it to do that?
Yeah. On the other hand, Ice Zone, which is bad for flying and just kind of meh for Jack. And I think 218 might be our best bet, because Route 222 has Electabuzz, who has Static as an ability. And Static is so fucking annoying. The Flossusy Ranch in Black 2. Terrible, because half the Pokemon there are just Mareep that have static.
But Mareep, my friend Mareep.
Mareep is a wonderful and lovely Pokemon, but holy shit, it sucks dealing with static every other move because you have like level 8s and they only know physical moves.
Yeah, early game Black and White 2 loves to punish you.
For what? Existing.
How dare you boot up this game?
Not to mention, if you actually progress the main quest, you can't heal there anymore.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah, because when you go into the town, they go, oh, can you help us find our dog? And then they go, oh yeah, by the way, we'll heal you if you come to us. But after you find their dog, they will stop healing you.
They tell you to go home.
They tell you to find a bridge and fish off of it.
Find Feebas, idiot.
Well, if you're so smart and good at needing healing, why don't you go find Feebas? God.
I love that Phoebus is just the worst Pokemon ever to catch. I hope they never change it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I don't even know how you catch Phoebus in, like, Sword and Shield, you just find Melodic.
Yeah! I'm gonna look that up now, actually.
I imagine it's like a 2-pixel wide zone that only works during a special weather type you can only get post-game. Sort of like how you can only get Mimikyu in Deep Mist.
Oh, Mimikyu.
Alright, hey Gorbez. God, yeah.
Back.
I had so many Mimikyu in Sword and Shield once I could, because I was trying to get one with, like... Well, ideally I would get a shiny, but really I was just going for, like, good stats or something. I don't know. I mostly just wanted a lot of the funny good Pikachu clone.
Mimikyu's great. Mimikyu's like one of my top faves. I love that little guy.
Mimikyu's certainly better than what? Wait, who is the official who is the official Pikachu clone? Togedemaru?
Yeah, I hate Togedemaru. I think Togedemaru sucks.
All my homies hate Togedemaru.
Alright, so the way you get Phoebus in Sword and Shield is either it will randomly be a max raid battle, or it is a 1% fishing chance on Route 2.
Amazing. Max raid battles fucking suck for catching new Pokemon.
Golly, they sure do. Max raid battles are something else.
Woo. Like, they're alright. But doing it with the AI is the worst, because you have a chance of getting a Magikarp and a Solrock, and both of those suck.
Like, I'd imagine it's very fun with friends. It's just that when you're playing with the AI, sometimes the game decides it doesn't want you to win.
Yeah. Anyway, the problem with this zone, as I'm sure you've noticed, is that the Pokemon are 10 levels lower, but hey, at least they can't paralyze you.
I mean, they're going down pretty quick, and you are at least getting a consistent trickle of experience.
Yeah, which we couldn't guarantee with the last area, but like, it sure is annoying there's no like zone with like there's no like consistently good zone you can work on.
Late game grinding like always sucks.
It really does. Like, the only Pokemon that ever have a good time grinding are the Pokemon who are the fucking aces, Pubby and Hemst.
Yeah. Also, hang on.
Hurry, hurry. Ah. Yeah, late game grinding is the worst because you need so much experience and everything's so dangerous. It's why we have the sign. Anyway, just talking about some random nonsense to help fill the air. In case it hasn't been obvious, I'm using a new mic. Which means my settings are a little less fuck-ass, considering my old settings are basically just, hey, what if I had my own personal audio turned up to literally the maximum? Ooh, alright. Starfire, a Ponyta, a Skuntank, a Scyther, a Gyarados, an Infernape, and a Golem. That's a really solid team, Gorpez. Also, I love the names. Cupcake, Goku, Phoebe, Gaston, and Starfire. Very fun. Oh, I even have the elusive fire type. Like, fire type in general is just one of those less common typings, from what I can tell. Like, I don't think there's like a single zone where fire type is like a common one. There's like 2 fire types you can find in black and white, or in the game. Not counting your starter. Or that stupid monkey thing you get. And meanwhile in this game, it's basically like Slugma. Like, we honestly got all of them, because I think the only other one is Slugma. Or Magcargo, or whatever it's called.
Alright, gamers, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Sonic.
He's in the video game. Gorpez has posted his Brilliant Diamond team.
Ooh. Oh, Skuntank. Skuntank saved my shield run. I don't think I would have beaten that game if I didn't have Skuntank on my team.
Yeah, you end up having to do stall strats.
Yes, I completely walled out Leon's fire types, and I don't feel bad about it.
You shouldn't.
The game killed both of my solutions to fire types in quite literally, the last 2 mandatory battles before Leon.
Uh-huh.
The game wanted me to lose so bad.
The game wanted you to lose so bad it made it look stupid. Fucking Chatot. They're not good.
That's funny.
He's funny, but not good experience right now.
No, I love Chatot because it had a move where if you yelled into the mic, it would get stronger.
Oh, Ash Scream.
Like, I love early DS gimmicks where they're like, man, this console has so much. It's got a mic and it's got weird. No, I don't think it had gyro, but it had some weirdness going on.
I'm pretty sure it had gyro.
I can't remember if maybe it had it to a lesser degree.
I mean,
I know the 3DS had full gyro.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I'm just thinking of like the Ocarina of Time remake, which adds gyro to the controls.
Yeah, but that's the 3DS one.
Alright, never mind. Only the 3DS is gyro. I will simply go perish now.
Rest in peace. So sad. You were wrong about video games on the internet.
Babe, I will never recover. Haze? What is that one? Is that one Sky?
Oh, I think that clears all stat changes.
I mean, that's kind of funny, but like, no.
It's useful, just not for what's coming up.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single setup character in our future.
Yeah.
At least not a scary one that's like worth giving up a precious slot on Sonic.
Yeah, like honestly, this gen isn't really one for setup strats, which is interesting because Gen 3 was huge on setup strats.
Meanwhile, next gen, they're going to give you the first gym trainer is gonna have workup on all their Pokemon.
Workup is a nightmare. Workup exists to ruin your day.
Truly. Like, genuinely, defense up, attack up? Hello? On the
Especially that early on.
This is the baby starting gym. He's like level 7.
He's level 7 and he's going to rip your team apart.
He is. Not to mention, like, the game gives you a hint as to like how to beat him easier, but it's literally just catch a 5% Pokemon, idiot.
Yeah, because, man, Clyde the gym guy is usually very helpful, but for the early game, for the in both gens, his solution is literally just, yeah, go find the rare, super effective type. Get
Yeah.
it,
Because
idiot.
you can get a Riolu super early in Black 2, because he's like a 5% encounter on Flossie Ranch.
Yeah, and honestly, 5% isn't even that bad as far as Pokemon encounters go.
It's pretty bad for a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, it's bad for a Nuzlocke, and we're probably not gonna get it. But Flossie Ranch has a pretty solid selection overall.
Yeah. I mean, frankly, fingers crossed for Mareep.
Yes, my friend Mareep.
Mareep's super good between static and just being an electric type in early game.
God, yeah. It's unfortunate that they changed Skyla so you can't easily sweep her with one singular electric type, but it's still really good.
Yeah. Just talking about some nonsense. The other options are like Lillipup and Azurill.
Yeah, you don't want Azurill, frankly, just because it's a baby Pokemon, and early on you're not going to be getting anything from it.
Yeah, because at least with Riolu, it's a solid Pokemon, even if it's baby.
Yeah, like, Riolu can handle itself. Azurill has, like, 12 stats in total.
Yeah. Aren't you, Azumarill? Super strong.
Huge power Azumarill is my best friend.
Huge powered Azumarill could pick you up, break you over its knee, and then just fucking toss the rest of you out with the garbage.
Absolute monster of a Pokemon.
Yeah, if we need a Hail Mary, then if we end up getting an Azumarill, I will be very happy with the run. If it has huge power, because we do have a Marill in our box, but it just has the other type.
Yeah, thick fat, which is nowhere near as useful, just because, like, it makes you tankier, but not to any degree that really helps.
Yeah. Sonic's here.
In the video game. God, I love Crobat.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
It's my favorite Pokemon. It's so good.
He's so funny and strong, babe.
This is my cool, fun friend, Crobat.
Woo.
It's large and it's purple and it's so silly and fast.
I mean, he has like 140 speed or something right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Suffer.
I think the only thing that could outspeed him was like a Raichu.
Ooh, best of luck with Fantina. She's, it's scary.
Yeah, good luck. She's the reason I lost 2 Pokemon in one gym.
Ooh. Oof, ouch, Fantina.
Yeah, not to mention she has a worse team now.
Oh,
Brilliant diamond team compositions. The best part of the game.
honestly, like, if the remakes weren't so soulless, the new team comps would be a shoo-in
The way
for me
Ekin, like,
buying it.
the way Ekans doesn't animate while they follow you around. They just stay coiled up and slide.
Which sucks. Like, they brought back the Pokemon following you mechanic that everyone wanted back, but, like, they didn't do it well.
It feels like what they did was, instead of, doing something good that would make it, like, super nice, they just directly went, well, the sprites don't animate.
It's just like, come on, gang. We
Come
can
on.
do a little better.
Come on, gamers.
Especially since Let's Go also had a following mechanic that was, like, actually very nice.
Well, Kanto gets a lot.
Kanto gets a lot because it's Kanto and it's tiny. So you can focus all of your effort into a very small place. Like, part of the reason Kanto gets a lot, aside from nostalgia, is just the fact that it's so easy to work with.
Woo.
You've only got 151 guys running around.
Exactly. Like, I think the best part about Let's Go is just the animation when you use Snorlax as a mount.
God.
You just cling.
Like, I think Let's Go is very cute, and I like some of what they did with Kanto, because anything that makes that region interesting to me is a positive.
Yep.
But man, they don't look fun to play.
Which sucks.
Yeah. You need gameplay.
I actually a weird thing that I remember where, like, what is it? Right, the way you catch Pokemon, you catch Pokemon differently depending on if the Switch is docked or not.
Yeah, because it's like a weird Pokemon Go tie-in. So they did weird stuff with the catching mechanics.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to just, like, do the catching mechanics nice because, fuck you. So you can just tap a button to do it, but only if the Switch is undocked.
Odd. They also did a weird thing where they gated a lot of progression stuff behind you catching a certain amount of Pokemon.
Well,
Which makes them quite interesting to Nuzlocke.
oh yeah, what happens?
You get your first catch, and then you've just got so many catches that you don't count because you have to just catch a ton of Pokemon.
Which is kind of funny.
A little bit, you've got boxes full of guys you can't use.
Yeah, like... Wait, isn't this this is a special move and Jack's the physical attacker? No.
Welcome to the physical special split.
Like, Jack is like the most physical attacker in existence.
Yeah, I went and looked it up. The only two physical ice moves Jack learns is either Avalanche, which is from a TM, or Ice Punch. That's it. That's the only two he learns this gen.
Oh my god, I gotta... Where the fuck do I even find the Avalanche TM? Can I even do that before post-game?
I don't know. That feels like a post-game one, but I'll look.
Please, I don't want to grind 6 more goddamn blue shards.
Suffer.
Yeah, man, this grinding sure does just take a long while.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, no, you might have Avalanche, because I think Candace gives it to you.
Earthquake, Thunder, Return, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Oh yeah, I do.
Thank God.
I mean, only 60 power, but it's better than nothing.
better than nothing, and like unless you want to grind for Ice Punch to get that extra like bonus power.
Honestly, I think I'll just stick with Avalanche, because like I'm already gonna have to grind up like 18 of those shards. Yeah, that's 5 extra power, and it's physical, which means it actually benefits from Jack's stats. Not to mention perfect accuracy and some other nonsense.
Our funny fighty boy.
Yeah, he's 57 special attack. That's not gonna cut it.
Oh yeah, that's really bad. Oh my god, I thought this was a mixed attacker with that favorite special, but no.
Yeah.
I was incorrect.
God. Also, I just realized, really lucky we didn't just see Nana's message pop up on screen.
Oh.
It showed up on screen, but it's underneath, like, the active window in the Smoomy, so you didn't see it. But yeah, no, that's the reason Jack's such a bad option for special moves. Fucking 57 special attack.
God.
What does a Hardy Nature do again?
Hardy? Hang on, let me pull up the Pokemon Natures window.
Yeah. Also, why the fuck are all...
Hardy feels like a defensive one.
It does. We have so many, like... We have so many fast Pokemon. Jack has 146 speed.
Also, Hardy is nothing. Hardy is neutral.
Lame.
Yeah.
Like fine, Goop's is 66, and... Why is Cupcake, of all things, one of the slowest Pokemon on the team?
Specifically because Cupcake is built to set up Dragon Dance.
Ah, of course, of course. Cupcake sure does have some stats, honestly. Meanwhile, Puppy has 132 speed, and oh, would you look at that? 162.
Sonic, my best friend.
Yeah. Like, literally, we only have 2 Pokemon who are under 100 speed, and that's only gonna be 1 after the Gabite kicks in. But yeah, this grinding takes so long. This is with speed up, and we've been here for like an hour.
You better count your blessings that you're playing this on an emulator.
Sorry, I think you mean totally proprietary hardware, babe.
Totally proprietary, real hardware. This is my real DS. My uncle works at Nintendo. Gave me the brand new speed up DS.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, and that is Jack up to his final level before Volkner. Honestly,
Volkner moment.
Not terrible stats, and I think he's like neutral to electric, but I'd rather not send him in. Like, he has pretty solid special defense, so I'd rather not send him in if it's any difference to you.
Yeah, like, no, setup Goops is still our best bet.
Objectively.
Objectively, just better.
Yeah, setup Goops should hopefully sweep, because if not, we're in trouble. Because...
Be right back.
Hurry, hurry. But yeah, just talking about some nonsense real quick. Volkner has probably the second nastiest team comp in the game. Number 1 obviously being Cynthia. Because, like, you look at Volkner's team and you're like, oh, it's not that bad, it's 4 Pokemon. No. No. It's only 4 Pokemon, but those Pokemon are a Raichu, an Electabuzz, a Luxray, pretty much some of the heaviest hitting... Yeah, pretty much the heaviest hitting Pokemon in some of the heaviest hitting electric types in the game. And they have really good coverage moves, because I think just half the Pokemon know the elemental punches. Ooh, congrats on the Deathless Fantina. Yeah, no, Pantina's like real scary. And Volkner is way worse. Pantina's got a couple really good special attackers. Volkner runs the gamut. He's got Raichu, who's terrifying. Electabuzz, or whatever the final stage evolution is, which is devastating. Luxray, who is literally just die. Luxray is perhaps one of the best physical attacking electric types in this game. Okay, I might just be pulling it out of my ass, but Luxray's scary. And he knows Intimidate.
Luxray, correct, scary.
Yeah, I'm like... Okay, I've lost the trail. Who's Volkner's fourth Pokemon?
Like, the thing is that his ace is Electivire, but honestly, the real threat here is the Luxray, because that thing has so much more coverage than it should.
Yeah, the Luxray hits basically every Fang move, doesn't it?
It's got Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Crunch.
Every fucking biting move.
Like, his Electivire is kinda scary because it knows Giga Impact and Quick Attack, just in case, you know, you were trying to outspeed it somehow.
Yeah. Well, here's the guy we're definitely not taking in, but honestly, he doesn't have bad defense stats.
Yeah, like, Crobat's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It can take some hits. It's not a tank by any means, but it's nowhere near a glass cannon.
Yeah, it's got middling defenses for this stage.
Ooh.
Not like we're going to be using him, mind. For what I would hope are very obvious reasons, babe.
No, put Sonic in the video game.
Alright.
Great. Oh god.
Dying.
Death and destruction and such.
Truly. But yeah, with speed up, that took like an hour.
Yippee, yay, yippee.
Yeah, we're just about ready. Mind you, this Crobat grinding is just for later, honestly, because we're not taking him into the goddamn electric gym.
No.
Instead, let's talk strategy. Because currently we have 6 Pokemon, 4 of which are okay, if not 3 of which are okay, if not spectacular for this gym. 1 of which is just our savior.
Goops.
2 of which will die instantly. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even an argument. They will die instantly if we take them in.
Yeah, like even with sacrifice strategies, they're not worth taking in because they're too good to kill here.
Yeah, sacrifice strategies are all well and good, but not when these are Pokemon you want to have on your team. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we have Gerald.
Hi, Gerald.
Why is Gerald level 47 specifically?
I don't know.
That's weird. Like,
However they pick legendary levels, they get so silly funny with.
Like, I know they didn't want to do what they did in, like, Emerald and give you a level 70 20 levels early, but still. Here's Ku, here's... Let's think. I mean, Polaris could theoretically take a hit and keep on trucking.
Yeah, Polaris could, and I think the Swinub up top also could. Or the maybe? Perhaps. I'm trying to figure out.
The Swinub? I mean, he is ground type.
Yeah, he is ground type, which is why I'm thinking that.
He's ground type, but, like, Volkner has perhaps the most coverage outside of Cynthia.
Yeah.
And with Swinub stats, he will just die instantly.
Yeah. Let's let him sleep. He's snoozing.
Let's let him sleep, because Piloswine could be pretty scary if we really need it. Mamoswine.
Yeah.
Alright. So, give me a sec. I am currently flirting. Yes, babe.
Damn. Harlot.
I mean, babe, what is this if not flirting with you?
This is how you get to a silly guy's heart, is that you talk about Pokemon with him.
What is flirting if it's not Digimon?
Oh, Digimon. I wish we could use Porygon.
Literally both of his evolutions are trait evolutions.
Fucking Porygon Z is an absolute beast of a special attacker. I'm so sad.
He's a monster, but we can't use him because there's no one to trade with.
Oh.
Which really sucks, because I think we have both the normal data and the weird data just to give him straight to Z.
Yep. We sure do. They give you these items for free. Like, you don't even have to look for them. NPCs just hand them to you and you can't use them.
Yeah, we can't use them because they're trade items in this gen. And basically every gen for Arceus, which doesn't have trade items. Alright, shout to punch them.
I love looking at the names of all the guys who are never gonna get used.
We have Rex, Ricard, Manny, Z, Tarnished,
Shout out to Tarnished.
Howard, Bast, which is short for Bastion, but I think we do literally name a different Pokemon Bastion, don't we?
No, we named the Onyx Bastard.
Yeah, Bastard. Punch them, Bastard, because he fucking cucked us out of getting a Gibble.
But you know what? He guaranteed the Gabite.
Yeah, but Gibble was a 50-50 chance.
And now the Gabite's 100.
I mean, I guess, sure. I guess it works out because we didn't need a Gabite up to this point, and we are pretty much guaranteed to have Garchomp for Cynthia.
Yeah, and honestly, Gibble's kind of fragile.
Fair. Anyway, other than that, we have Doofenshmirtz, Beast. Look at this fucking beast.
I love Tentacruel.
God. Lola, the Baneri, and like, I wanted to use Lopunny. I think having like just a really solid normal physical attacker would have been really nice, but she has Klutz.
If she didn't have Klutz, she would be an absolute beast.
Even if she is another friendship evolution, because we had like 4 of those. But like, it's literally just the fact that she has Klutz, so we can't so it's basically just raw Lola action. Like, I don't think that's good.
No one wants that.
We have Tails.
Yay.
Fuck.
Fuck. I'm so glad we got the F unknown.
Yeah! Jingles. Rick Ghastly.
That jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. Salami.
Little salami.
As Tweet. Digimon. Alright, little guy.
Little guy, it's his birthday. You're gonna be mean to him on his birthday?
You're not gonna give him a hug? Come on, he's asking for one.
Look at him.
Honestly, I think Abomasnow would be kind of a fun addition if he wasn't fucking Grass Ice.
Grass Ice is a bad type.
That's
You
based.
put the types with the most weaknesses together.
Yeah, like, literally, Grass Ice has so many weaknesses, it's not even worth considering. Because Abomasnow is, like, actually a really strong Pokemon, but Grass Ice makes it just inviable for this kind of run.
Like, they had to balance it by making it weak to, like, half the dex.
No, I was about to say, might actually be a good option against Garchomp, but no, Garchomp knows Flamethrower.
Yeah, it is weak to 7 different types.
Which is bonkers, because how many types are in this game?
Like 13.
Exactly. We have Ku, which, I mean, wait, can we even get Ko to Magnezone?
Um, no, because I believe Magnezone is also a trade one.
No. It's Magnemite, Magneton, and then Magnezone is just level him up in like a special electric area. Problem is, I don't think that we
Oh,
have
right,
a
right,
special
right.
electric area.
Yeah. No, I think Mount Coronet um
I mean,
has the special electric zone. Yeah.
okay, Magnezone might not be a terrible pull if we lose someone.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was a trade evolution, but instead it was an area one, and that's kind of worth it.
Yeah, it's not really the fact. Like, the problem with Ko right now is that Magnemite is incredibly frail, and that's really the big issue. It'd be pretty easy if we're in grinding mode, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Gerald, who we're going.
Gerald.
This guy is an emergency button. There's no specific rule banning legendaries in this run, but I'm going to hold off unless we need them.
It's specifically the whoopsie doodle half our team is gone.
Yeah, if half our team is gone, we're gonna get fucking Abomasnow, Magnezone, Giratina. This thing.
Like, the thing is that Togekiss is very good and you have the stone for it. It's just you would have to raise Toby up 50
From
entire levels.
level 1 on a friendship evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the problem with Toby isn't that he's a bad pull, it's just the fact that it would take so long to get him up into fighting shape. But no, yeah.
Toby is also the last resort button.
Yeah, we got a couple of last resorts, honestly. The advantage of Gerald is he's something we can just slap on. Not so
Gerald's a
everyone.
band-aid.
Gerald's a band-aid. Magnezone is a surgery. Abomasnow is a turn. Abomasnow is like a splint you made out of some sticks you found on the ground.
You know what? It'll work.
Toby is physical therapy.
Yeah.
This is perhaps one of the most bits we've done, babe. And you know what? Since we're planning out a whole replacement team, Chunky.
Chunky also gets to go in there, because honestly, having her on the team wouldn't be bad. I believe she can still evolve.
Yeah, because
yeah, because she's friendship also.
yeah, the problem with Chunky isn't that she's bad. She actually has perhaps the highest health stat in the entire game.
Yeah,
The problem is
yeah.
her physical defense is garbage. She's a very much a specialized special defender.
Yeah, she's a special ball, which could be useful against some aspects. But not. She's got her talents.
She's got her talents, but not against any of the like really scary teams.
Yeah.
Like she'd be okay against like. Oh, fuck, she would actually be pretty okay against like fucking Spiritomb.
Yeah, because I'm looking up Cynthia again.
Spiritomb's a special attacker, and Chunky's normal type.
Yeah, like, honestly, if stuff happens,
If-
Chunky Wall.
If stuff happens, Chunky Wall wouldn't work because again, very much a flimsy physical wall.
But, like, honestly, she can stall out most of Cynthia's team.
Yeah, she just can't do anything against the strongest ones.
Yeah, like, the Lucario and the Garchomp will kill her instantly, but everything else uses exclusively special moves.
Yeah, and if we really need a pull, if we need some kind of elemental pull, we do have the Eevee.
Yeah, and we've got every single stone available and both of the elemental zones active, so
Yeah,
not a bad one.
what does that give us access to? Electrion, Glaceon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, and
Flareon, and then if you want a friendship grind, Espeon and Umbreon are also there.
yeah, we've got access to most of the Eevee types.
We've got access to all of the existing ones.
Oh, right, yeah, cause like... Right, yeah, cause... Ah, what's its face?
Sylveon isn't until Gen 6.
Sylveon, the trans one. And I guess if we really, really, really need a pull, we have Punch them, because Metacham is like, okay.
It's solidly alright.
It's solidly alright. But that's like if the emergency button fails.
That's like we lose everyone in this box and then some.
This is like a band-aid on someone's stomach that's been torn open. I will say, I do love how he just went ahead and said, alright, if this guy's a band-aid, then all of these guys are these other things.
We've got a whole treatment plan in this box.
We're carving runes into the box. Summon an actual doctor. Alright. So, honestly, if we need someone to take a hit, Salami's probably our best bet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really see us using Salami as a mainstay, even if Goops goes down.
Which is fair.
Salami's okay, but like, quite frankly, we have other options for water types, and honestly, we have some interesting options I would definitely like to play with at some point.
Yeah, we've got fun stuff in here.
Yeah, we've got fun stuff. Like, I think Magnezone's a solid wall, isn't he?
Yeah, Magnezone's big and tanky.
Yeah, Magnezone's pretty tanky. If we absolutely need a new site, if we absolutely need a new tank pull, we also have Tarnished. Because Bronzong is pretty good. Alright, so, equipment check. I believe... Huh. Do stat-ups count as... I think they're like... Here we go, battle items. Let me just pull all these down so that we can actually use them more easily. Because believe me, we're gonna need that.
Quite.
Special defend and X speed, because frankly, guard spec is just kind of aggressively okay.
Yeah, especially only for 5 turns.
Yeah. Funnily enough, a dire hit on Jack wouldn't be the worst thing since he already has crit strats going.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have any of the crit boosting items because the one Razor Claw we had got consumed when Jack evolved.
Which sucks.
Yeah, because if we'd had Jack, we could have gotten up to like a 50% crit rate on him.
Ugh.
Because it's like, what, a 1 in 25? What, it's like a 1 in 25 by default or something?
I think they do. I feel like they change the crit rolls every single gen.
Ah, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, here's what we have, which is basically one of all the We don't have it. Well, I'm glad we checked. We don't have any X speeds.
Ooh.
We also don't have any of our flying Pokemon. Give me a second.
You boxed the guys who can get you places.
I boxed the guys who would be most in danger. Fucking... Sonic, get out here.
Yeah, the probability in this gen with no boosts is a 1 in 16 chance.
A 1 in 16, which, like... What is that? Like, 1 in 16 at base, then 1 in 12 with a +1. Then, like,
No,
1...
at +1 it becomes 1 in 8, and then 1 in 4, and then 1 in 3.
1 in 4, 1 in 3. Okay. We can get... Yeah, if we find another crit boost, if we find another crit boosting held item, we can get to a 1 in 3 shot.
Not bad.
Not bad, but that requires finding a Razor Claw, which I guess we could maybe find in the underground somehow.
Maybe. You can find a lot of stuff in the underground, but it's not a place I use, ever.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be using the underground because we need something solid that can go through Cynthia's team, and that means we at least need Ice Punch and, like, Thunder
Ooh.
Punch on Pubby. Maybe Fire Punch, but I don't think she has anything that's like particularly impacted by fire.
I mean the Roserade.
Yeah, but Ice Punch works just as well.
Yeah.
Right, so which floor are these fucking things on? Discover a new you. Thank you. I think it's like floor... Actually, floor 2. No. Those are the vitamins we spent so much money on.
God.
Which reminds me, we should have some items I can sell for cash.
Probably. You
Here we go.
definitely find a lot of them.
Oh right, we have 130,000 Poke. Yeah, we have both of the fucking Porygon evolution items. I just wish we could use them.
So sad. So sad for us.
Truly. But no, babe, we're starving. We don't have enough to make it through the week.
We need your help.
Everyone! Dawn Platinum needs your help. She doesn't have the items to beat Cynthia. God. These are the
Please,
jokes.
give us your credit card information.
All we need are the funny numbers on the back. Oh, and also the front.
And also the front.
And the name.
See all those wacky numbers.
Yeah, don't forget the name. Alright, let's see. Honestly, grab like a couple. Like, the thing is, dire hits don't stack, so we might grab a couple just in case.
Mm.
But yeah, like, it is objectively just not worth using the guard specs against anything except a very particular Pokemon, which doesn't exist.
Oog.
There's exactly one Pokemon Haze would be good against. And you know who that is? Spiritomb.
Spiritomb.
Yeah, because Spiritomb has 2 Omni Boost moves.
This is not great for something that already had no weaknesses.
Yeah, it's a lot. Alright. Let me
You
turn...
should probably remove the
I'm turning it off
grinding.
now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, let's go get our fallback Pokemon. Because we have so many solid Pokemon, and then we have 2 flying types who are like the opposite of that in this kind of zone.
They are unfortunately just not very useful here.
Yeah. And I'm glad Brilliant Diamond added Golem. Golem's a fun dude.
Golem's a silly lad.
He is. I don't remember where the gym is in this town, because this town is massive.
I believe it's up on the solar panels that you can walk on.
Yeah. God, that is not how solar panels work, by the way.
Don't worry about it. The
Don't worry
reason
about
you
it.
couldn't get here earlier was because they had a power outage.
Someone threw up on the solar panel. I mean, I'm right, aren't I, babe?
God, I love the little Pokemon rock in the water. I think that's cute.
It is. Let me see if I can remember where the fuck this gym. This is like the most out of the way. Oh. Hey, dude.
Hi, Clown Man.
Clown man. This is a lot of expectations to be putting on a 12-year-old.
This is just how Pokemon goes.
Volkner's like 40.
Volkner's so tired.
Alright. So who... I mean, probably just go with Goops through the whole gym, right?
Yeah, just put some levels on Goops. Just Goop sweep. Hashtag Goop sweep.
Yeah, just a reminder, we're not allowed to level past the gym leader until we enter the gym.
Which we have entered. So now it's free reign.
We're not allowed to leave the gym, except the heal, but you know.
Yeah.
Ah, Pachirisu.
Oh, Pachirisu.
Perish. Oh, right, let me actually turn on battle scene.
Yeah.
Hey, little kid, I know you just lost. Can I just, like, write that down in my journal?
This one's going in my cringe collection.
Pokemon staff. Yes, babe.
God.
I'm so hot and sexy and funny.
You are.
And every day you hate me for it. God. This is like the most zone in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I love this. This is such an early DS level.
Yeah.
Kinda rules.
God, I'm still like eternally terrified of an ace trainer just showing up.
Trauma.
Ace trainers have killed our whole family, babe.
Yeah, they did. It was so fucked up of them to do this.
Oh, come on, he doesn't even have Intimidate? Dude, what are you even doing?
Come on, man. Rivalry? You're not getting anything out of rivalry.
Even our Pokemon had... Wait, I just realized, how the fuck is Goops outspeeding?
I don't know.
Like, I get we're 6 levels higher, but that's a Luxio.
Goop sweep.
Babe, the Goop sweep is real. Okay, wait a minute.
Can you puzzle this one out?
Right? Alright, nerd.
Congratulations.
Where's your lunch money? He's 2.
God. Stunting on all the children in here.
Using X speeds? Ooh, try attack.
Ooh.
I mean... Yeah, Goops isn't weak to anything a try attack can do.
Yeah, try attack's good. Just not against you.
Yeah. What does try attack do again? Isn't it like something really fucked up?
I think so, because it used to be specifically the signature move of Dodrio.
Ah, right, and it's like a bunch of elements all at once or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really have high base power, but it can hit a weakness or 3.
I mean, space power's 80.
Ah, well you see... Babe, I don't understand what numbers are. You know, let's just fight everything. It's not like they can really threaten me. I say right before Goops gets one shot. We're going to use Dig so many times. Wait a fucking second. Okay, good. For a second I thought Goops was outspeeding Pikachu somehow.
That would be crazy.
Oh, paralysis. Oh, that's annoying. I hate static, it's such... Wait, why is static allowed to affect the ground type?
I don't know, it just does.
Thunder Wave doesn't work on the ground type.
But you know, the static continues, I guess.
Are you kidding me? Paralysis can actually cancel 2-turn
Yes.
moves?
Yes.
Why?
Suffer.
I love how that Pikachu I love how the Pikachus keep trying to use Feint of all things.
I don't think they have better movesets.
What does Feint do again?
I believe it's one of those, like, if you were planning to do this move, then I do this move type of thing.
Ah. I'm pretty sure you're... I swear, aren't you supposed to be, like, immune to static if you're a ground type?
No.
Apparently not. Oh, let's go get our PP back.
Yeah, the only thing that resists paralysis is in current gens, electric types can no longer get paralyzed.
Alright, well that's a little... Like, I sort of get that, but like, it's still a little dumb.
A little
Like,
bit.
I'm not talking about being resistant to the status condition, I'm just talking about being resistant to catching it in certain ways. Because, like, Thunder Wave, or whatever it's called, is an electric type move that's guaranteed to paralyze, but it doesn't work on ground types for obvious reasons. Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I simply don't think static, an electrically based ability, should work against the ground type.
Well, suffer.
You know what? Maybe I will. Babe. Maybe I will just suffer, pretty boy.
Oh no.
Yes, Ash?
Uh,
Not doing it for you?
I don't know. That made me feel some kind of way.
Good or bad?
Ask me again in 3 to 5 business days.
Of course, babe. Look, anything you say after pretty boy legally isn't a threat. You cannot insult someone by calling them a pretty boy.
You can't. It's impossible. God, have you even seen Labyrinth? Because I haven't.
I have not seen Labyrinth, no.
We should watch Labyrinth at movie night.
Babe, we have so many things we need to watch at movie night. We need to watch.
We haven't done a single one.
We need to watch Megamind because Lou finds it kind of okay, which means she needs to die.
We gotta vote Lou off the island.
This quick attack.
I love Raichu's sprite. Look at it.
He's so fucking squishy.
He's so squishy.
I would grab his cheeks and fucking mash him around, but he would kill me.
He would, but you would be so silly and cute about it.
He would be so cool and cozy. Well, that's an ace trainer.
Prepare for death.
Watch them pull out Electivire. Ace trainer Destiny. I mean, I was half right.
You know what? You're in the same line.
Ooh, defense down.
Ooh. I mean, that's why you bought all those items.
Yeah. Here's Raichu. So now we're just... I think if we just switch out and switch back in, Raichu will do something... Raichu won't do anything important.
Probably not.
Yeah, I just want to cleanse that defense down, even though Raichu's a special attacker.
Fair.
See? Light
Yeah,
screen.
it's just setting up light screen. Oh.
Oh! I see your
How's
bitch.
this?
Guess what? You outsped, which means my dig beat your dig. Why the fuck did Raichu no dig?
I
You-
didn't know that.
I find it immensely funny because it outsped, it actually died. Because as long as dig is going, you're invincible. His dig ended before mine did.
Holy shit.
If two Pokemon use dig on the same turn, the slower Pokemon wins.
God.
That's hilarious, actually. That was great. Yeah, Gorpez, I have no idea what the babe is.
It's no, that's the thing David Bowie says in Labyrinth.
Oh, see, here I thought you were talking about the Thing, the funny dog from the Thing.
God, we should put the thing on at movie night.
Yeah,
Let's all get so silly scared.
let's walk in a circle because I fucked that up.
I can't believe you. You're uninvited from Nancy Drew night.
Oh, babe. I don't know what.
No, you're
Considering
definitely getting electrocuted.
attack of 10 million volts.
Rest in peace.
Oh, right.
I'm a real. I don't know how you're supposed to get out of this one.
Wait. There we go. No, we're supposed to go up.
So sad.
Alright, time to fight another ace trainer, which means it is time to heal.
Yippee!
Number 89. This motherfucker.
What have you got for a Zachary?
Please tell me it's another Raichu that knows Dig.
Please. I hope they have identical movesets and strategies.
It was literally so funny when he did that. Magneton!
Ooh.
I mean, not terrible. It's not like he's gotta be able to do anything, but he probably has Levitate, so just surf it up.
Yeah.
Try attack! Oh, come on! Okay. Still a special attack. Burn's
so what
not great.
Try Attack does is that it will either burn you, paralyze you, or freeze you, based on random chance.
Alright, so what's the play here? Because Burn sucks. And they don't...
sucks, but it just halves your physical attack.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about... Okay, to be fair, we were under full health because of the Iron Tail, so that only did like 70 damage. Total.
Yeah, maybe heal if you're that concerned, just because we don't want to lose Goops in the final stretch.
Yeah, especially since Goop's kind of essential.
Goops is the only way we're winning.
Yeah, let's just see. Try attack. Okay, yeah, so only like 70 damage off a try attack. With burn. So even with a crit, it'll only be like 120.
Yeah, we
Let's
should
just go
be
for
fine.
it.
Yeah, it's not doing that much.
Yeah, but it was worth checking.
Fair.
Alright. Moom.
You know what, Gorpez, you're so right. It just keeps killing trainers.
I mean, you can't have a good clean fight if all your opponents are charred.
This gym is not OSHA approved.
Okay, so after all of this, how the fuck do we
Hang
get
on.
to... Hurry, hurry. Right, well, let's go heal up, because it looks like Volkner's next. Right, we got... Like, it's really good we're using a water ground type, because that is, like, a really good typing for this kind of gym.
God, Ooh, Volkner.
Yeah, it looks like Volkner's next fight, so let's just go quickly top up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more trainers.
Yeah, we got 2 levels out of it. Goops will probably hit 53 by the time his ace comes out.
Oh, definitely.
Not that it'll matter, because Goops is going to be, everything.
You know what? You're allowed to use items, and you should do it to your heart's desire.
Yeah, and my heart's desire is to not die. Let me think, does his opener has, like, 2 electric-type moves and, like, what, feint attack or something?
Specifically, he will probably open with Jolteon, which has Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Iron Tail, and Quick Attack.
So basically,
and that's your good setup.
So basically, nothing threatening.
Yeah, nothing threatening.
These things are my curse, because I will always walk off of them in the wrong direction.
You're so good at it.
Babe, I'm legally obligated to walk off of them in the wrong direction.
That's why they gave you this one. Just one pathway.
Truly. Fucking electrical beam.
10 million volt attack, rock your world forever.
The electrical beam you're definitely not walking through now.
No. This gym is OSHA approved.
This gym is not OSHA compliant, babe. Are you kidding me? If this gym is OSHA compliant, then OSHA doesn't exist in this universe.
I don't think it does. They launch you out of cannons in black and white.
Well, that's what you signed the waiver for. It's on the level, babe. I don't get what the issue is.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So, question.
How do you get to Volkner? Maybe try going down and seeing if that opened a new way forward.
We can go down, we can toggle this switch. Which then lets us go into Volkner. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, Challenger. It's time for me to talk about how cool and awesome I am. I'm so sick of beating
No.
up 12-year-olds.
He's just so tired.
So can you please put up a good fight?
Please be interesting. This man is ancient and dying.
Volkner needs enrichment. Alright, here's Jolteon. So, let me think. We probably want to lead with, like... Yeah, we probably want to lead with X defense, since only Raichu is a special attacker.
Yeah. Like, boost your defenses, because that'll help you quite a bit. It's gonna keep trying to drop it, but, you know.
Iron Tail is not a 100%. And Jolteon missed somehow.
I don't know how. Just that bad, I guess.
So
Are
3...
these 2 stages or 1 stages?
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh, yeah.
4, 1 stages.
Gotcha.
5.
You keep fighting
6.
Jolteon.
We are currently at +6.
Okay.
Now, as long as Jolteon doesn't drop her defense with Iron Tail, then we're cool. We're good.
Which is not 100%, so,
Let me just...
provided that don't happen.
Yeah, let me just double check this. Yeah. Special, physical. So we need to be boosting physical right now.
Yeah.
Battle items, X attack.
How does it keep missing?
I don't know. Like, Iron Tail...
Jolteon can't see.
Iron Tail isn't a 100% chance, so this is ridiculous. Miss.
Checking the stats on Iron Tail.
It's like an 85 or something.
Okay, yeah, it's 75, so I guess that tracks, but it shouldn't be missing this much, I feel.
Yeah, alright, so let's see. Now we want the X... Well, let's go for the X speeds, just in case. I don't know if a +6 speed will really let Goops outspeed a Raichu, but it'll help.
It's something. And then after this, probably like top off Goops, just so that you're clean going into the next few.
Top off Goops, and then go for the X special defense. Just because.
Because
Like-
crits ignore stat ups.
Crits do ignore stat ups, yes. Jolteon's not dangerous, but you know.
Yeah, that's why setup Scoops is working, because Jolteon can't do anything against you normally.
Yeah, at most Jolteon could do like 50 damage on a crit, maybe. Oh, let's just put in some X special defense since fucking Raichu knows Focus Blast.
Yeah.
And you know
That's
what?
a little scary.
X items are pretty cheap, honestly.
Yeah, they're way cheaper than I thought they'd be.
They're cheaper than potions. Also X defend, just to make sure we stay at +6. See, that was a crit.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Incredibly. Doing 2 damage with quick attack. Hey,
So
Volk.
sad for him.
You know what the funniest part is? This is not
What?
going to help Volkner with being bored with battles.
No! This is going to suck. This is gonna be the worst battle he's ever had.
Okay, so that's +6 on everything. I don't think we need to use X accuracies because Volkner doesn't have any moves to drop accuracy.
Yeah, we should be good to just start
Diggin'.
unloading.
+6 speed, can't even outdo Jolteon.
To be fair, he is using quick attack, which has priority.
Alright, fair enough. Man, can't believe Dig doesn't outspeed quick attack. See, I knew it! Focus Blast.
Yeah. Okay.
Paralysis.
Ooh, paralysis is nasty.
Well, we're fine to stay in, and once we cleanse out, we'll be good.
Yeah, the Electivire is kind of scary because of Giga Impact.
But Goops is a physical wall.
Groups is a physical wall, and you did boost him to hell, so hopefully you'll be fine.
Yeah, like, what is paralysis? Like a 1 in 4? We could chance it.
Let me check. Let me check that.
Wait.
Let's
Okay,
see.
here's the thing. Is Electivire going to swing with Giga Impact turn 1?
I don't know.
Because I don't think paralysis checks on the first turn of Dig. I think it only checks on the second turn.
And if he uses it, I don't know if it counts if he misses or not. Might be worth a shot.
Might be worth a shot. Like, our speed is cut in half, but we're at +6. Not to mention this is... he doesn't have anything that's super effective. I'm going to cleanse the paralysis.
It's fair.
Because I'm more scared of his Luxray.
Fair.
And he used Quick Attack, so that was the right move.
That was a good play. I think he's realized he can't hurt you in any way that matters.
Exactly. And now we're level 53. And this ain't his ace.
Yeah, we are currently 5 levels above this thing, and stat boosted.
His trump card.
Back. Goodbye.
Like, okay, I think we can firmly say that this was kind of a cheesy way to do it, but frankly, this guy's team is terrifying.
Faulkner can rip you to shreds if you don't do this.
If we'd met him properly without setting up goops, we would have died.
Yeah.
Like, just
Yeah,
straight up,
no.
I don't think any of our Pokemon could have gotten through that.
Volkner, at what point did you feel thrilled when you watched this trainer feed 18 discrete X items?
18!
Don't
Don't...
Gastrodon?
Babe, we did like 26. But yeah, setup's like a really powerful thing. This makes me feel really good about doing it for Cynthia.
Yeah, like, you know what? You've got the items allowed, you should be able to use them.
Yeah, not to mention this is the most brutal gen.
Yes. Nothing's harder than this.
Charge Beam! Honestly, if we use Magnezone, not a bad idea.
Yeah, not bad at all.
We're definitely going to have to replenish special items, but hey, we did it. We lived. Bitch.
Yippee!
Yahoo!
Whoopee!
Right. So let me go top up items, and then we'll probably call it there since we're getting pretty close to 2 hours, and it's almost 1.
Yeah. And after this is just like all of Victory Road.
So yeah, I might as well just say Victory Road. Because at that point, the only person we need to grind up is the Godlight we're going to be getting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which should be a quick one.
Yeah, it should be a quick one. It's pretty high level. It's pretty high level, and we'll have Victory Road to work with. And because... Oh, wait, we're allowed to use Waterfall? We don't have it yet.
You'll probably get handed that by someone.
We probably need to talk to that girl who's on the beach. Or
Maybe.
something.
Yes, Gorpez, that was the strat.
Exactly! Performance-enhancing X items. Oh, hey, Nolan.
Howdy.
I think about it, you don't... Okay, you do fight Nolan right before the Elite Four, never mind.
Yeah, you've got one more fight with him.
Wait, who is Nolan's dad?
He's part of the Battle Frontier.
Ah, alright. There you're going to suffer.
Barry. Nolan.
Nolan Berry. Which definitely just does sound like something you could feed your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Man, isn't it so great to see these childhood friends who definitely aren't flirting or something? She likes rivalries.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, weird shipping girl.
She is a Johto gym leader in like 2 years. Show some respect.
Lady, you really shouldn't be talking about random people you met on the street like that. Ash, would you like it if someone walked up to you and started talking about how fierce and not at all romantic your rivalry is?
No. But
Exactly.
also, she's like 14, so she gets a pass.
For now.
For now.
Alright.
And we didn't even have to kill anyone to get through that.
Yeah, it's good.
Set up Goops, my beloved.
Saddle Goops did super well. Just put these guys in the corner. We will slam Crobat back on. And I guess we can have Altaria on the team. It's not like we would use the Gabite without doing at least a bit of setup and analysis.
Yeah, like Altaria's probably gonna be good, at least as a backup through Victory Road.
Yeah. Admittedly, Victory Road is a giant cave, so maybe not.
It is. Honestly, this Victory Road kinda sucks.
Cool. But yeah, that was pretty painless.
Yeah, that was really smooth.
Like, I feel like if he wanted to, he probably could have done a bit more damage. But he
Yeah,
really...
not choosing Giga Impact, I think really...
Yeah, he had
Pumpkin.
one... He really did only have that one shot to do damage. And unless...
he chose Quick Attack.
Yeah, and even then, he would have had to crit the Giga Impact to really do it. Now, let's not buy 99x speeds.
No, of course not.
Like, we probably won't need to do setup against an Elite Four, right?
I don't think so. They don't seem that threatening.
Like, they can be pretty scary, but yeah. They're not exactly the creme de la creme.
Cause like Aaron's not a threat. Bertha's not a threat. Neither is Flint. Lucian might be scary, but we've got Jack for that.
Yeah. We'll probably be good then. Because, like, yeah, some of these are pretty dangerous, but, like, Bug? No.
Bug types are good, it's just that they really only started getting good moves once Gen 5 rolled around.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Because fucking... That's Skizor's best thing was X-Scissor.
Ugh.
Which I'm glad for, because holy shit, that would have won... If that had been a good Bug move, that would have one-shot Himst.
Ugh.
Alright. Anyway, Cynthia's like 62, which is definitely something to look into in the future.
Yeah, like, we're definitely gonna want to be at least in the 60s, I think, when hitting the Elite Four.
We're definitely gonna have to do some grinding, that's for sure. Again.
Yep, we've got one singular cave in between us and that.
Yeah. Waterfall is basically a physical version of Surf, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it
weak.
literally just is.
It's weaker than Surf.
Oh wow, they must have changed it. They must have made Surf more powerful, because I think in Gen 3 they were identical.
I mean, Water... Yes, we're getting rid of Body Slam.
Yeah, we haven't been using it.
Yeah, Surf is okay. And it probably works a little better with setup goops anyway.
Yeah.
Since that's a special move. Which means... Well, it's a physical move, which means it actually synergizes with Dig.
It does. And like, you're gonna have to heave Surf anyways.
Yeah, there's no getting rid of it. Anyway, I would say that was a pretty successful run.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody died.
Nobody died. We might even do this next week, too.
Yippee!
Yahoo! Still, I hope everyone has had a lovely time with us here today, and I hope you all continue to have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Bye.